What's going on, guys? Welcome into another wonderful Sunday in the fall. Kinda, you know. I guess it's technically fall. How is everyone doing? Let's say hello to some people. We got Dead Zone Citizen in the house. Chase's Kingdom. Hail to the kingdom. Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuff. Christina Payne. Ryan Milky. Kenneth Bird. How are you? Ugh. Anthony Blaze. What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Auntie Audie. Jeremy Knapp. Hello, hello, hello. So yes, in we are. Man, nice Sunday, nice weekend. Very rainy around here on the East Coast for us. I was gonna do a Hershey Park in the Dark thing, but it looks like we'll do that next Saturday. So ride rides and see the haunted houses, etc. for the last time of the year. So that'll be fun. Maybe I'll take some photos. You never know though. With kids and other people, sometimes I don't do that stuff. Well, we'll see how it goes. Mama J is in the house. Also, don't forget, if you are in the next collectible swap, it's getting closer and closer to that time to ship your box. Hopefully, you are making a good box and getting ready to ship it because you never want to piss Big Dog Dave off. It's never a good thing. We'll talk about Big Dog Dave. We'll talk about NFTs. So this week, you'll see how I did. We did play in the Jurassic Park NFT this past weekend. Probably played a little bit more than what I should, but it actually turned out rather well. So look for that video probably Wednesday. That you'll see that where we just do a complete little pack roll of everything we have, and you see what we hit. I liked them. I thought they were cool. Um, they burn a lot of them. I think 21,000 packs, they standard packs they burned. So 15,000 premium did sell out, but 45,000 did not. So what are you gonna do? It was cool, nostalgic. Couple good ones. The Grail is kind of cool. The Tyrannosaur, the T Rex is cool. The other ones, were fair at best. They didn't make an Ellie Statler. I think they could have done more. You know what I mean? I think they could have done some different characters than the other ones they did. But it is what it is. We also did a video on these things. We got some of the National Lampoon's Christmas Rewind Playmobil figures. So for those of you who don't know, check that video. That video will probably be out the following week. We do a case opening of these. So I never knew how many was in a case until I got one, and we'll tell you the version of the chases and all that good stuff. And like I said, these are like nostalgic, right? But the only thing that ever was in these clamshells was Disney videos. That's it. Nothing else was in these kind of clamshells. So you know, it is what it is. We'll actually open one. I have a Ghostbusters one, so we'll open that up. We'll do. I think we have 3 sodas, and we have the pro wrestling crate, so we'll do all that. Another great week 3 of the NFL football. You guys are going to get a recipe. I will hit you guys with a recipe. I don't remember which one I gave you last week. I don't remember which one did I give you guys last week. If you remember, pop it in the comments. I don't want to give you another one, but I can't remember which one I gave you last week. Yes, Anthony. We have 3 sodas. We have a Hopper, the Nun, and Barb. So 2 out of 3 from Stranger Things. So we'll do those. Also, I'm seeing a lot of people not realizing that new TV is not coming, guys. I was talking to a couple people, and a couple people messaged me over the weekend, said they're excited for the shows, etc. There are no new shows. So for those of you who don't know, the writers and the actors have been on strike for a while now, and normally the TV shows go back and start working in end of July, early August for the next season. 20 some episodes of a show. That's when they start. Well, that hasn't happened, and doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. So you may see a new show here and there, something they've had in the can. I think there's that one guy that played from Law and Order. He has a show, so you might see, maybe 8-10 episode run that they filmed last year. Maybe you see a show like that. Obviously, Kitchen Nightmare is one of my favorite shows with Gordon Ramsay. Reality shows can come back, but you're going to see some of the talk shows. I forget who was it. I think it was Drew Barrymore was going to come back and do her talk show and got a lot of flack, and then changed her mind and is not doing it. So No idea when that writers and actors strike will be over, but I don't know if we're going to see new TV shows in the fall. I really don't. I don't think we do. I don't think we see it until next year. I mean, January, February, that kind of thing. Obviously, it pushes back, Stranger Things. It pushes some other stuff back. So they can only bring out what they've got in the can. And that's the same thing with the movies. You're not going to see the promotion of these movies by the actors and actresses. So, you have that. How about, speaking of interesting stuff in the pop culture realm, Taylor Swift in Travis Kelce's box today in Kansas City watching the football game, fueling rumors that maybe there's a relationship there. You never know. We have only 2 more episodes left of Ahsoka. How about this past week getting your first look at Thrawn? Really cool. There will be a Thrawn movie for people that don't know. And I've heard talks there will be an Ahsoka series season 2. Not sure if they're waiting for the Thrawn movie and then that, or how it's all going to work out, but that's where it's at there. Also, my daughter showed me Percy Jackson coming with a Disney Plus series in December. She was really excited to see that. Movies, you're starting to see the Halloween push for the horror movies. The Nun came out, last week. The Exorcist is coming out in a week. So you have those kind of movies hitting the thing, as well as, it's like 30 Days of Halloween is going to start in October. Trick or Treat. I'm all about. If you guys ever saw Trick or Treat, I highly recommend it. And I know other people have messaged me, what do you watch? What's a good thing to watch now that there is no new TV shows? And you could do what my wife's doing and go back and watch stuff. She's found a lot of shows. She has just found Gilmore Girls. So for people that don't know, Gilmore Girls was like out in like 2000, 2001. It ran for 7 seasons and it ended at like 2007. That's it. And she's found that and is loving that. So, there's a show for you guys you could go back and watch, as well as some of the other ones that, get hooked on a show that you've never watched or thought of. And that may be some good entertainment for you to get you guys through the fall. Because, anyway, we'll see what happens with that. But I don't foresee writer strikes or anything like that changing anytime soon. Another thing I've been working on, the display case has finally arrived. A lot of people asked me, what's it going to look like? It will look different behind me. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It is a process. It's not labor intensive. It just takes time to build them. They're not small, and then I have to build it, bring it down here, and then all this is going to have to change, and then the new ones have to go in, and this has to move over there. It's a lot of stuff. So I haven't decided. I'm going to take a day or 2 off work and do it through September or October. I don't know. I'm still pondering what I'm doing, but I have built. People want to see it. They want to see what did I get, and let me show you guys where I bought this case from. It was called Modu Case. It's now Modu Space, and there you can sort of see what they do. These are all the display cases that they have. Very, very cool. It comes with everything. It comes with the lighting. The case itself, you can buy extras to it as well. It's just sort of what you want to do. But you look at what they have. Now, I will tell you, they are not cheap. They are not cheap. A lot of different ones there. And they all can connect with each other. So, like, here's a cube. It can connect with other parts. You just leave a plexiglass ring out. Mine looks not quite like that. See, they don't make the one that I have. Let's see if I can find one that's like it. I mean, it's not like that one. Not quite like that one either. We'll just go to this one. It's something like this. So people can sort of see what it looks like. There it is. So it actually has 3 cubes here that's about the size of this. So it's these 3 cubes here, these 3 cubes here, and then long sections that are wider than this in the middle. And then each one has LED lights, and it's acrylic. It's magnetic acrylic front. It has a black felt floor, and then these sides are open to each other, and then acrylic on the side. So that's how they're made, and then you basically have to put them together. So each cube has to be put together. So I've gotten one side of it done. I started Saturday morning. I got one side of it done. It's about 30 to 45 minutes a cube to put it together. Unbox it, put it together, and put it down here. Yeah. So people ask, what it is. There it is, and it actually sits. So there, you can see it. There are the cubes. Those are 3 of them together. That's how tall they are. So, 3 of them built, 6 more to go. They are fabulous. They are airtight, dust proof. Obviously, you have to get them in place. Then I have to lock them in place and then have to run all the lights. So it's going to be a process to get them in. And then decide what I put in it. So it literally will go from here over. So, and people ask, what did it cost? So I ordered them last, I can't remember if it was June or July of last year is when it was ordered. You have to pay 50% up front and then 50% when it ships. And mostly it's 50% when it's on the water is how it worked. So I paid 50% last June or July. I paid the final deposit of it in the end of June this year, and it just shipped the end of August. It was over here in a boat. But packaged tremendously, directions, tools, hardware, it's fabulous, and their customer service is impeccable. But it is like the hot toy of display cases. So no joke. All of that was probably right over two grand for something like what I showed you. And yeah, you saw it. It was like $2,100. So that's what it is. They are not cheap. They are not cheap, but to display, a lot of people use them for hot toys. They don't use them for Funko Pops or things like that. It is mostly masks, high-end collectibles is what people put in them. So I know. Well, you got to remember it's the basement. So yes, I have a lot of stuff all over down here. Looks worse than what it is, but yes. So I mean, I'll show you here. You guys can have a little tour, right? I don't show many people this, but here you go. So here is where I would put stuff like for sale. So there's like an Aaliyah autograph. There is a Lego Home Alone set that I'm working on. Autograph pops. There's some stuff there. That's a ceiling of Freddy's. There you see some masks. There is like one half of my Halloween costume, the Marty McFly jacket. So there is a wall of all autographs. So those pops right there are all autographed Funko Pops. And then I sit. There you have some bigger pops there. There's some stuff there. There's like my wall of shirts that people always ask, all the different shirts I wear. They're all right there. More collectibles up there. And then, then it goes just around me. So there you go. So yeah, once the cases come in, I don't know. I think one of the long shelves will be the DeLorean. The other one might be the tumbler. And then I think I'll have a Guardian shelf. I think maybe we'll do a Star Wars. We'll put Marty and Doc with the DeLorean. Batman with the tumbler. So we'll see. Oh my God, Chase, you're moving homes? Oh yeah, yay. Hopefully you keep the pool. You go down to Florida and visit Chase. Go swimming. Dead Zone moved all unopened mystery boxes to storage today. Oh, yes, yes. Yep. For people that don't ever saw that, the big shouts out to the Beard, baby. No soup for you, Beard. Very cool skateboard. And he still does stuff. He does rugs. So for people that don't know, I mean, all the rugs, there's the Grinch, that, there's the Marty McFly, there's the Chicago Bulls. So he does, he makes his own rugs. So check him out. Yes, I have my storage unit all full. So, well, not all full. I still have stuff in it. So I keep, people always ask me about how I do it. I have wrestling figures. They're all take in the storage unit, and some collectibles, and the pops are there. So. Yeah, the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce breakup song. You never know. You never know. But I mean, she was there. He invited her. She was there having fun, talking to his mom and stuff. So you just never know. You just never know. All right, let's open some stuff. We'll save the sodas and the little Ghostbuster rewind for last. Let's check out what we got in the little pro wrestling crate box. These are fun for people that like the pro wrestling scene. You can't beat it. 2 T-shirts, a figure. Sometimes you get a Chase figure, an autograph, and the shirts are like high quality shirts. You know, and we start off with Kicking Heads in the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. That's a cool shirt. I like that. Also, don't forget Big Rubber Guys, Major Bendies from the Major Podcast, majorpodmerch.com. So some really cool figures if you like Bendies, Big Rubber Guys. Very cool stuff there. We got, Switchblade Jay White. That's a pretty cool shirt. I like that one. We got a, very nice pin, Brody King. We got a Sting patch. Looks like Flying Brian Pillman socks. A Skinner micro brawler. No Chase. And our 8x10 signed 8x10 is, I believe that's what, Butterbean, if I remember correctly. Appeared at a couple WrestleManias, I believe. That's cool. Nice stuff. There. But there it is. You can see what we got. Bryan Danielson tee, Jay White tee, Skinner micro brawler, Sting patch, Butterbean autograph, Brody King lapel pin, the Brian Pillman socks. So nice stuff. Remember, check out prowrestlingcrate.com for that. And also, don't forget, coming up, we've got another Funko NFT Grail, or NFT set. Also, don't forget, check the video. I think it'll be out Wednesday for our Jurassic Park set. But here is the next one. 100 years of storytelling. WB celebrating 100 years, and they're doing so with making other characters out of the Looney Tunes. Yeah. There you can see the Grail. Wile E. Coyote as Batman. These will go on sale a week from this Tuesday. 15,000 standard, 15,000 premium. You're looking for the Wile E. Coyote Batman Grail. Okay. Lola Bunny as Jane Jetson. Yeah. We've got Bugs Bunny as Morpheus. Yeah, no. Porky Pig as Robin. We got Roadrunner as the Flash, and then your royalty is probably the best one of them all, Daffy Duck as Pennywise. I don't know how I feel about this set. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I'm not big on the as things. You know what I mean? It was like Bugs Bunny, like this one here, which was a Funko Pop, Bugs Bunny and the Mystery Machine. You know what I mean? I don't dig that stuff. If you guys like it, then you like it. For me, I don't like it. This doesn't work for me. But I mean, it's cool. I think honestly, Daffy as Pennywise is probably hands down the best. And yes, there is no Freddy. This is one of those weird sets that is no Freddy, like Game of Thrones. No Freddy. It's just Daffy Duck is Pennywise. So no Freddy. I'm with you. It's a stretch for me. But it is what it is. We'll see. So we talked about the cases. People asked about the cases. Talked about that. Talked about Ahsoka. Remember, only 2 episodes left of Ahsoka. Looking forward to that one. And for others, there will be a Thrawn movie. I don't know when, though. It could be a while. And then I think there will be a season 2 of Ahsoka. But it answered a lot of questions. You saw Ezra. You saw Thrawn. And it started putting it all together for the final 2 episodes of that. So looking forward to it. That should be very, very cool. All right. Before we get into more unboxings, I want to thank the patrons, the channel members. There is a new video. Here it is, the video for September. Thank you, everyone that supports the channel, the giveaways. I appreciate it. And again, thank you to all the patrons, the channel members, much appreciated. Deadzone says, be interested in doing a new Patreon video if you want. I'm always open to new things. Yeah, we could talk. Yeah. Yo, yeah, Miami, they torched Denver. Almost the most points ever in an NFL game. Almost. All right. Let's get to some unboxings. We got some sodas. We got a rewind figure. So here it is. Let's open it up. This is a... Cool thing is that's not a sticker. I think I got these on the sale thing. So I'm not into these. You'll see a video when we open up the National Lampoons. For people that don't know, these come in a case of 3. So it's not like soda where it's 6. They come in a case of 3. That is it. So the chase odds technically are 1 in 3. But this is not a sticker. The Funko Shop, it's like made to that. So there it is. The Marshmallow Man. Like, this isn't bad. I mean, he still doesn't look quite right, but you know, it's not as fugly as the other stuff. I'll give him that. I think this is just the common. And I like that they all still say the same. The card does say the chase if you do hit the chase. And it is like an old Blockbuster card, you know. I kind of like that. I just think the figures are just... This is okay. The other ones, they just look like cheap Playmobil characters. So, I find it hard. All right. Let's open... we've got 8,500 piece Barb. So she looks like she's in the Upside Down. That's her chase. We've got a 9,000 piece Hopper. One with the hat, one without. And then we've got... Oof. The Nun. We'll open the Nun first. I don't know what necessarily... I can't remember the chases. Which what. Hopper's got the thing. Barb. The Nun is just... It's a well done figure, though. I think. You know. So... Give him credit. I don't have any nails. I peeked. It's just a common. Common Nun, 1 in 10,000. That's freaky. That actress got one heck of a schnoz, too. Just saying. All right, here it is. The Nun. And well done. I mean, look at the cracks on the head and everything like that. I mean, that's pretty cool. I heard the new movie's scarier than the first. And it's just, I'm not big into the horror stuff, so. First one's kind of freaky. But there we got a Nun. Put that there. Let's go for Hopper first. Hopper with the hat. At least they got some low piece counts. Like Barb, you know, it's a low piece count. Hopper, same thing. You know, you would have thought maybe with Stranger Things they would go a little big. But I like keeping it low numbers. You know. All right, let's see what we got. Ah, just a common Hopper. Still cool. Still one I'll probably sit around here. Because, I mean, and again, it's well done. Well done. You kind of can see that how they put it together with all the different pieces. You know what I mean? From his hair to his beard, to his arms, his hand, his wrist. But, you know, the gun, the badge is kind of even in gold. I mean, that's nicely done. I like that. Reminiscent of course, Season 1 Stranger Things. Which, you know, who knows when we get the next season. I don't know. I would say we're probably not looking good for 2025. And for those of you asking, I don't think they ever filmed. Beetlejuice 2 was filming. So she was filming that, was not filming Stranger Things. And I think as soon as the writers had striked, the brothers decided that they're not going to do it. They're not going to start. So. Jermaine, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome. And I think we just have a common here. But still a cool one. There's Barb. Well done, Soda. Just the common. Barb, 1 out of 7,100. But well done. I like Barb. All right. So we opened stuff up for you. Let's get to some giveaways. Bring up my handy dandy book that I keep all the giveaways, at least for the past couple years, in. All right. Let's see what we've got. As far as prizes go, we got the wheel head-to-head, the credit, the mystery box, the autograph mystery box, and the back-to-school mystery box. Boom. Boom, boom. Oops, there we go. All right. Let's... $67. Let's go for our winner one. Winner number one goes to Collector's Toy Box. Congrats to the winner. So, Collector's Toy Box. Congrats on the winner. Hit me on Instagram at _Luau_23. Let me know your prize selection. And let's pick another winner. And the next winner goes to Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuff. Congrats, Elaine. Hit me on Instagram. Let me know your guys' prize selections. Also, let's see, what do we got on the horizon for next week, or for the end of this week? So we're going to continue it with that $500 mystery box. 2 more of them. One of them tomorrow, and I think the other one's going to go Friday, and then in between that, we'll do the NFTs. I think we're going to do the Jurassic Park NFT pack on Wednesday, and the final $500 mystery box on Friday. I believe that is what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do. And Elaine wants to do the wheel. All right. Oh, here we go, Elaine. We'll put the wheel down. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom! Where's it going to land for Elaine? And it lands on a $75 mystery box for Elaine. Congratulations. Message me on Instagram, Elaine, but just double check the shipping address, and we will get you a nice $75 mystery box out to you. Congratulations. Awesome. All right, so this is the time of the show, guys, when I tell you, pass it off to you guys. Also, don't forget, tomorrow, a brand new Gasselcast Mischief Toys figure releases at noon. So if you want to hop on that, only 250 of them available. So they are going to go very quick. So check it out. It is a new mold and everything. Looks pretty cool. So check that out. All right. So the floor is yours, guys. Anything you want to ask, questions, comments, opinions, the floor is yours. Why, thank you, Flipcake. Thank you. I have thought of different things. So I'm not going to lie. I will be honest with you guys. I have heavily considered taking a month off just to redo the room, the cases, and do all that stuff, and not do videos and not do anything, and just take a month away. I haven't made my mind up with that, so more to come. We'll see. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I still enjoy them. I don't enjoy as much as I used to, but, you know, I still do enjoy them. And congrats, Elaine. Also, guys, go check out Flipcake Designs for any of your like soda topper needs. He makes knives. He makes a lot of stuff. Check out Flipcake. Members only live. We did do members only lives. It was just hard because not a lot of people would make it. That was the only thing. So I'm not opposed to doing members only lives again. There will be a members only available to see the dad dance. So the new dad dance is out. I've just got to figure out how I show it. But if you want to see the brand new dad dance from this past June, if you are a member, you will get an opportunity to see it. I don't know how, but somehow. There it is. Use code Luau, save 20% over at flipcakedesigns.com. Oh, yes, the recipe segment. Do you guys remember what recipe I gave you last week? I can't remember what I gave you guys last week. You guys got to tell me. What recipe did I give you guys last week? I think I gave you the pumpkin thing, right? I'm pretty sure I did that. So I do have a really, really good one. It's fairly easy to make. So what you want to do is you want to get 2 chicken breasts. This is all made in a crock pot. So you want to get 2 chicken breasts or 3, depending on how big you want to go. The recipe on 10-pound box of chocolates. Get 2 chicken breasts. What you want to do is coat them with olive oil in a pan. Brown them. Put salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning on the chicken breasts. Brown them 5 minutes each side. Put them in a crock pot. Spray the crock pot first. Then in that crock pot, you want to slice up andouille sausage. You can go just get the Hillshire Farm or whatever. Andouille sausage, right about a pound of andouille sausage. Put that in the pan or in the crock pot. You want to cut up a stick of butter in half. You want to put, I think it's 4 cups of heavy cream. You want to do salt, pepper, and you want to do a Cajun seasoning. I forget the exact Cajun seasoning. Let me see if I can find it, because I think it's called Cajun Kick. It's a great seasoning. You can buy it, I think, on Amazon. All right. So I know I have this around here somewhere. Yeah, so you need 1 pound of chicken. Here's all the items you're going to need. 1 pound of chicken, tablespoon of olive oil, a pound of andouille sausage. It could be chicken or whatever. You need 3 cups heavy cream, 4 cups chicken broth, 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons Creole Kick seasoning. It's from Smoky Joel's Creole Kick. It's a really great thing. 2 cloves of garlic, minced and pressed, however you want to do it. You're going to need 1 pound of penny pasta, uncooked, half a cup of hot water, 8 ounces of Parmesan cheese, freshly grated, garlic powder, and salt, pepper to taste. All right, that's what you want to do. It will make this. That's what it looks like when it's done. So I told you how to do the pan. I have to make sure I find it, because I want to make sure you guys, I get you the exact how to make it. All right, here we go. So you're basically up to the point of the chicken, right? So place the chicken, the andouille sausage, your heavy cream, your chicken broth, your butter, your Creole Kick, garlic, and some salt, pepper to taste in the crock pot. Set it for high, 2 hours and 30 minutes. After your 2 hours and 30 minutes, you want to take the chicken out. Just let it rest. Then you want to add the half a cup of hot water and add your pasta in there. Put the lid on it. Cook it for another 30 minutes on high. Then slice up your chicken however you want to slice it. Totally up to you how you want to do it. Put the chicken back in. Add your Parmesan cheese. And stir everything up. And you want to then serve immediately. That is how you make it. And then this is what it looks like when it's all said and done. It is a great sauce. The Creole kick is fabulous. You got your chicken, your andouille sausage in there. It is really good. Kids loved it. Very easy to make, not hard ingredients. So there it is. Play that back, write it down, and check it out. Creole Kick from Smokey Joe's. I think I bought that from Amazon. So there you go. That's your recipe. We'll probably hit you guys next week. We're gonna do. I think we're gonna do pumpkin bread pudding next week for a recipe. There you guys go. There's your recipe for the day. You could go the Creole kick isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It is super easy to make it. I mean, literally, it's all crock pot stuff. I got a big thing of the heavy cream, and I still had some left over. And basically, your chicken broth is just a container that you buy in the store. That's basically 4 cups. So good to go. It is that season. Pumpkin bread, anything pumpkin. Some of the best season around when you to do that stuff. All right, guys. Any more questions? Comments? Could talk? All right. If not, thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Check out the mystery boxes. 2 more $500 mystery boxes we're going to open up. I mean, incredible boxes. Check them out. Be well, be safe. We'll see you live next Sunday night. Enjoy the football games. And yeah, I mean, in the words of Jim Carrey in The Truman Show, good morning, good evening, good night.